Hey, so hi everyone, welcome to the game of Dune Imperium Digital. I recognize one of these players, I recognize Claude. So let's see how it goes. Before him in 4th position. Nothing is impactful on the tech row or this row. I'm gonna play Beast, try to get early Sword Master, and navigate from there. I think Baron Handro. Ideally Baron Handro Helena, I guess. Or like Helena, Baron Handro, some combination of that sorts. Think about Handro. Handro is not very good in like later positions, unless you get like a Dream Start. That Beast is like one of these like flexible leaders. Yeah, it's just flexible in general. Just one spice, one slurry can get you to the key break points a lot faster than other leaders. Okay. Hey, so I know for the past two videos my face has been blocking some of the cards. I try to move my face a little bit, hopefully it helps. Player 2 picks Helena, player 1 definitely picks Handro here. I don't see him playing Paul. Yeah. So Handro gets to pick the best of the two intrigues that are given to him. Very often he can high roll. So let's see what the combat is and see how do we navigate to Swordmaster. Okay, so the combat gives spice. When the combat gives spice, what you want to do is like you want to go to wealth, then after that go then after that like gain spice from the combat. But this is bad because yeah, this is bad because I don't have any faction. That leaves me quite trapped. Baron gets full space in 3rd position. I don't even have greens next round. This feels bad on so many levels. If I draw a card here, is it good? Not really as well. Ixion Pro. I can discard both daggers. Try to hit wealth, but then I don't have enough spice to like get things that I want. Yeah, I'm just gonna put in troops because I do need some combat rewards. Man, but not hitting this like... Yes. Tend to... Imagine if like Baron goes hardy here. Will I reveal for Society now? Man, Baron's off to an insane start. Like, Green and I both don't have factions this round. I'm gonna save Eccentric for potential Swordmaster next round. I'm gonna do this by pushing against Baron. It's a very expensive push. But the reason I'm doing this is that Baron has such a big lead this game. Like, yeah, Baron has such a big lead this game that I want to do everything in my power to like stop him. Because like no one's gonna contest someone Interstellar. I'm gonna leave that to Handro, like like if Baron gets this one bump, it is disastrous because it makes his first Interstellar shipping gives him like some return already. So I'll play this, then I'll discard 2, hopefully pick up a green, which is the only chance I can miss is this. This is assuming smuggling is available to me. If smuggling is not available to me, I'd probably try to deploy like one troop into combat and try to get some rewards from this. I'd probably like try to steal Suit's wealth. Then I give full space to Handro and hope Handro can chase. This is the worst thing you can do for a table, right? Oh, actually because he goes before Baron, it's still okay. But the second bump is very sketchy. Handro has a lot more outs in order to like get the second bump. But if Helena does get it by next round, it'll be very good. See what Baron does. Baron will go into Cellar. Yeah. So see, Baron had like a bunch of daggers last round, and made for a very awkward round 1. Actually if I ship down... Yeah, actually if I ship down I only had 7 because I didn't go up 1 from... So I'm actually not at Swordmaster range. I still think I do it. I think it blocks Handro the most. And sets him up for a nice Swordmaster timing. I will play my diplomacy, probably. Depends on what everyone else does. One troop for 1 spice, what does that get me? That gets me potential conspire later. Chalmoki. He probably has faction as well, right? If he has faction, he plays one of them. Did he have faction last? He did play faction already. So he doesn't have faction this round. He hasn't played Signet Ring. He probably plays Signet Ring to like collect spikes. I'm not sure why he's valuing Soap Spice so highly. I think Saiyadina there is like the better card by a significant margin. Saiyadina is Allied Band, Saiyadina's like S tier. Okay, I gave Baron this Solari for Symmetry. So because Helena puts in a troop, I don't think I put in the troop, right? So I just go to Wealth and I just set up for Soulmaster. So the reason that Hanjo doesn't go to Arakin here, the reason Hanjo doesn't go to Arakin here is that Arakin would shuffle all his faction access away. And the reason he's going here is probably because he has a private army, which is 2 spies for 5 swords, and he's doing this in case like Baron gets Saladina as well. This is like terrible for us. Desert Ambush isn't great. Another liaison isn't good as well, but I don't think I have options. I think I need to get this liaison. Yeah. So she's getting it in case like Baron draws some commentary. So let's see what Baron does. Baron's very far ahead. So you need to remember that Hanjo has like 5 swords. If not, he will definitely like use his ring to ship up. Treasure dagger. If Baron goes up and down, he probably takes Sonic Stupas. See what this Baron does. This will influence my turn quite significantly. I could go to selective breeding and try to buy something good. I don't hate that idea actually. Oh, I have 4 plus whatever, 2 things, 5. Wind Traps reveals itself. Place recruitment mission. So if I want to do this, then I have to get Swordmaster now. I can get Swordmaster first. I'm in no rush. If Hanjo ships down as well, right, then I can see allies into High Council. That will have me 4 to buy, which is not great. So one of the main things Hanjo does, right, Hanjo like ships down, gets 2 troops, get 1 troop from combat, and then he can deploy like a large number of troops into combat. It gets Conspire. If I draw Signet Ring or Diplomacy, I will want to play it. If Baron doesn't play an intrigue, I'll try to yoink it. Baron has an insane start. You can just look at like the crap that he's doing. I'm doing this because I want a good buy and so if Hanjo deploys here, Hanjo is fighting for Swordmaster at this point. He wants 2nd place. Or he can get Slurry and then just chuck in 1 troop. I like that a little bit more. You aren't like beholden to the table. Like, and like, so what if Baron gets Slurry here? So this spice means that, hey, I want to win this combat. Or something along those lines. He probably has 2 daggers and just like he wants to play his intrigue. Because he didn't give me Solari, right? I am less inclined to go for wealth here. Because I do want to get 5 Solari, but getting 5 Solari is awkward if I just go to wealth. This is great. This blocks. Ah, 5 to buy. I might play Ixen Probe just to have a good buy. I am definitely putting in a troop here. Just to get some combat rewards. Next round, I probably will collect this spice. I suspect. Is he buying Desert Ambush? Probably not. Mixing Engineer isn't great. Oh, with 5 to buy, I definitely buy power play. Like, I don't even need to like burn my entry. So grateful to this arena. This also blocks Baron from Swordmaster. So Baron blocks Swordmaster, Vid blocks Intercell Tripping. I should have my next hand instead. It's not good. Stage Incident, that's the only thing you can think about playing, right? But you will never play it, yeah. Now 100 doesn't have to play this intrigue. Yeah. He gets Swordmaster Solari. What's this? Demand Respect? 3 spice. This is one of the most snowbally cards you can get. Like, win a combat and you get 3 spice. So I want to put 1 troop into this combat. I hope Helena gives me Solari somehow. Deploy the 1 troop. 5 spice is not 6 spice. He doesn't go Swordmaster? Does he not have greens? He doesn't have greens? Oh, this gives Baron Swordmaster now. It's like disaster. The trash is dagger from. How do you not get Swordmaster here? This makes Baron even more. Can't get going to Solar Tripping, please. Please block something. He's thinking of Swordmaster as well. I mean, I used to go up and down, get Baron Solari. Should I get a Dreadnought? Not sure. Thank you, Helena. Treachery is the card you want to pull down. Treachery is like way better than Reverend Mother. We gave Baron. So I can mend that here. It cycles into my Diplo, which is not bad. I can get a Dreadnought and buy like wind traps. I don't think that's a terrible idea. Yeah. I don't think I care about having 5 to buy. I'll get wind traps, yeah. Mimic film, that's even better. Do you have Signet Ring? If given a chance, I will buy Mimic film. I think. Then after that I can actually buy like Excellent Engineer. And then next round I can buy like Sonic Snoopers and just like trigger it. How many swords it has? Got early review for Treachery here. If I can get Action Engineer with Mimic Film, I think I'll do that. Actually, if I get Mimic Film, I can just get Treachery. Yeah, if I get Mimic Film, I can just get Treachery. So I would deploy this troop, but I firmly believe that Handro has swords that he wants to play. He's scared of additional swords. He's like scared like Helena has like one sword, I think. Helena didn't even buy Reverend Mother. This Excellent Engineer with his left on the row for me is pretty good. I have 2 cheap techs. Brian has a big buy, maybe he has Spice Must Flow. So reveal, now I have 6 to buy Treachery because I have Mimic Film as well. This is... Handro should get Firm Grip, which isn't good because I don't really want him fighting me for Emperor. He had something, but I didn't think that was it. I guess he has the other one, but he probably doesn't want to play the other one yet. Still not sure if it was worth like giving Baron Sword Master. Hope that he has like 8 persuasion or something like that. Or buys like Shy Haru. Oh yes, he only has 7. No, he has 10. Oh, he played a fragment card. He has Sidene as well. So bad. He has 1.3 points dangling. He's like pseudo 8 points. Pseudo 8 points plus like Sidene, which is out to 9. The issue is it's not easy to chase him. See, even if I power play, I need to like it by. I guess I could power play just trash itself. It's not the best thing in the world to do. Four Solarius, not 5. Buys troop transports. Can Ixen probably like treachery later? Wow, this chase is really good. She's doing this because he has satellite ban. It should slow down Baron like slightly. Baron Mentats. As much as trashing is good, I need to trash this card. Yeah. Like if I trash one in hand, then after like I have no card to play. So here I want to go to Arakeen. I can't go to Arakeen, maybe I even just go to Smuggle. Did he just draw that? It's insane if he just drew that. I mean, Helena doesn't mind. He plays Signaling, but he doesn't even activate it. Like, he doesn't want to ship at all anymore. See what Baron does. If his Baron's hand is bad, he probably goes to Arakeen, then that makes my round awkward. I have 3 points dangling. I'm not in a great position. Buy a Spice Muscle, but Yeah. I mean, Baron has a very bad hand. You can always go like smuggle. He's gonna get another spice mushroom likely. Let's see if I discard 2 and draw 2. The worst I can draw is like Dagger Diplo. Five, 9. I still believe he has the swords. But if I don't put them in now, like, what's the point, right? I must well try for it. So I want this to go to facing. He spends his 2 water, means that his side Dina is like not active, but he can buy a spice mushroom. Ideally, I feel like Diplo liaison or Diplo ring. This is interesting. Needs even more cards. So I'm gonna do this because I have a lot of good draws. I have 1 bad draw. I think this is considered a good draw. I got to 11 strength. That should win me the combat. I believe he has 5 swords in hand. It feels like so almost telegraphed. I think this goes to card tag, even though I think Arakin is most likely preferred. I want to wealth into high console or something like that. Should buy Sonic Snoopers here. Sonic Snoopers is really good for him here. He should get up to 7 points as well. I need to draw back into this zipper quickly. Not blocking Baron on Swordmaster is like terrible. Okay, I got control bonus, that's good. Maybe gives me 1 spice. Man tap into double draw will be good. Man tap to double draw. He doesn't go into cellar. Okay. I know he wants a side, you know. He probably wants a side, you know, like selective breeding. And because of that, I'm going to go selective breeding first. Even though I have to trash like a spice monster and then don't get to reveal it, I think it's fine. This is bad because unless someone goes for like card deck, this is like really bad. It's bad because like it doesn't go well anywhere. If I meant that into a 2 precision card, would it save me? Yes, but even then it's so sketchy. The other way is that I can treachery here. Then after that, draw 3. So if I main tap here, next round I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can get Exit Engineer and hope that I draw it somehow next round. Another way is I can try to draw a 2 precision card, or if I draw... Yeah. This treachery is at a bad timing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess winning this combat isn't terrible. I'm sure red highliners is right. 8 points, 2 dangling. Maybe I should have meant that first. Yeah, next round I just get a spice more slow. So bad. Highliner. At least he steals an alliance. Baron has combat intrigue as well. He wouldn't just throw it one. It doesn't do anything, right? That's the weirdest of all. I buy Action Engineer. I don't think I buy a liaison, even though I only have 1 liaison. 2 liaisons. No, I buy a liaison still, I think. What I want to do next round is collect water and then go research station. I think that's like the most ideal thing. I can draw the Diplo or something and then I can get some value there. Buy the Action Engineer. Buy a liaison. So if I'm correct, he has a 2 spice or 5 sports intrigue. If he doesn't, it's good for me as well. Baron might have like 2 spice for like 7 swords. And one reason why you don't even think about fighting the tier 3 combat is that like Helena has been setting up so long for it. It's not even very good in her position. Like you get 5 troops, big deal. So I think this is where Handro plays 5 swords. Yep. As foretold. See if Baron plays. So this is very telegraphed from how Handro has been playing. It's just a matter of like whether Baron has the swords. If Baron wants to fight this combat. So I have like 2 points dangling here. Oh, I get water. I get water from wind traps. That's freaking amazing. I don't care about this combat much. I'm like quite far away from everyone else. Interstellar is probably the best thing to do still. I definitely want to draw 3 cards. Do I want to draw my ring or do I want to draw my reconnaissance? I think I want to draw my ring. That way I can shove in some troops. Invasion ships, I guess. Restrict the ordnance. Well, winning that combat was so big for me. This goes to full space, I think, or maybe it just goes to wealth. Maybe it just goes to wealth. I meant that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Conspire. Where are you going, conspire? So the reason I think like wealth is better is that I can mentat, and then if I can mentat, I can draw into like mix and engineer this round, then I can get like artillery and then I can cash it out. Then next round I have like multiple options in order for me to like get 1 PP from faction. If I win this is pretty good as well. A phone call. Let me mute myself. For this round, I choose to go to Wealth. The reason is that I only have like one Diplomacy left in my deck. So if I have only one Diplomacy left in my deck, and it probably goes to like, let's say, Fremen, right? And then it doesn't really matter like whether this goes to spacing or go to Wealth, because I don't have the extra influence to get that point. So like this one extra influence is wasted. Maybe I get the Emperor Alliance, but even if I don't, it doesn't matter too much. One thing about this combat also, on hindsight, I'm not sure if I should have put in the first 2 troops. I do want to win it, but I'm not sure like how much I want to win it, and maybe I should have considered like deploying later rather than earlier, especially in this combat. I think one interesting thing is that if I was in Helena's spot in this round, I'll definitely have like take my I retreated 3 troops to get a bump into Fremen, right? And then because you're threatening like to steal the Baron's alliance, right? It's very likely that even if I have a combat card, right, I will let you win the combat because you are doing something that is beneficial to me. So I think that's something that you should take note of as well. I'm not sure whether like overall it's beneficial in points wise, but I might have like combat intrigues. Then he doesn't get the benefit. But yeah, so if you're doing it at the table of favor, there are a lot of times where they will let you do it, and they will let you get away with it. So this combat in particular, like if you are going to steal Baron's alliance, like sure, go ahead. Like no one will stop you. In this round, I have 2 clear objectives. I want to cash out Ixen Engineer, right? So I want to buy a tech, and I do want to get Fremen Friendship, right? But that gets me to 10 points, and it doesn't leave me to like win the Baron. Like if I want to win the Baron, I need to win this combat. And to win this combat, I do need to get troops into battle, or I do need to like find some way to have spies to play like Allied Armada. So maybe I can like put in some troops, but I don't really have a very strong line of like winning this combat. Let's just see how it goes. I definitely go to Fremen as it is a point. So the best way for me to deploy troops this round is to probably get another Dreadnought, then after that be able to put it into a combat space like Kartak. The thing is that 2 of the city spaces are already blocked, so like the likelihood is that Kartak is blocked is really, really high. And other than that, like the only other way to play the Dreadnought into combat is play Ixen Engineer. But at the same point in time, if I just put in 1 more troop, I don't think it's good enough to win this combat. So I do have to like get this dreadnought and hope that the combat space at Karthag is available. So as expected, Karthag is blocked. In this case, right, I have two options. One option is that I can play Extended Engineer to Imperial Basin, collecting spice, putting in my Dreadnought, and then buying Restricted Ordnance. That will give me an additional 7 swords in this combat, and leave me at a total of 19 strength, which to be honest I don't think is good enough. Baron has another turn to deploy, but he doesn't really have like a space to deploy, but he does have 3 intrigues. And the thing about it is that if I let Baron like just reveal, he probably buys a Spice Must Flow, and then I think he has attack there with 2 Spice Must Flows, he gets another point or something like that, and like it's very easy for him to get to like 11 points. So to be honest, like if I want to like solidify second, like revealing here is the best thing to do. Alright, and then hopefully I pull off another intrigue. But I think that if I was to go Imperial Basin and maybe win this combat with 19 strength, like there's a slight glimmer of chance I can win this game, assuming Baron doesn't buy a Spice Flow and he doesn't have endgames, and like yeah, I think it's highly unlikely, but there's a probability. So in this case, I choose to go Imperial Basin for the win. It does like put me at risk of like finishing third in comparison to Handro, but I think it's worth the risk. I think I should definitely play for the win here, and playing for the win here means that giving up my Extended Engineer point for additional swords. So Helena does something here that gives me a glimmer of hope. Like this round he went to Conspire, and Conspire is not like a space on the board you really want to go to unless you really need the extra troops or the Solari. So it's like you don't want to do it. Like you didn't need the troops or the Solari. And if he's going there for the extra troops, maybe he wants to like use Rapid, right? And if he uses Rapid Mobilization in combination with like Desert Ambush, he can push a bunch of troops out from Baron. In the end, he doesn't use Rapid, but he does use Desert Ambush and pushes 2 troops out. This gives me like a small glimmer of hope against the Baron, who's already at 20 strength, who goes down to 16 strength. I realized I didn't unmute my microphone for the later half of the game. Because I had a phone call and it was a scam call, so I muted my mic and I didn't unmute it. So from the phone call to here, it was like probably recorded in post. But anyway, I got second place against the runaway Baron. When you play against Barons or when you play against players with interstellar shipping, you kind of need to block them before. Like, you need to be the player before them, but once again, I'm after the player with interstellar shipping, so I'm not in a position to block him. And then even once Helena got into a position to block him, it wasn't good enough because Hantro gave up Swordmaster to get the combat because he had that intrigue. Runaway Barons, hard stop, especially when you're after them. But anyway, second place puts me up to 100 position in the leaderboard. Hope you enjoyed this game. See you around.